Hello everyone, my name is Hitansh Vakta. I am from class 8. Today I am going to make a project on automatic railway gate controller. I currently go to Robotics India, where I have learned Arduino programming and C programming. It is a very nice place and currently it is being held online. Let us now discuss the materials required. So we will be needing an Arduino, uploading cable, MF jumper wire, servo motor, ultrasonic sensor, train and track, and a stick, but you can also use a straw. Then you will be needing a small plastic box, a black colored chart paper or a A3 size paper. Then you will be needing scissor, cutter, sellotape, 2x2 tape. Here cutter is not necessary, it is optional, but it will be very difficult to cut the plastic box with scissors, so I have used the cutter. Then you will be needing paint and brushes, but it is also not necessary because it is just to make it look attractive. Then you can use showpieces like trees and lights, and it is also not necessary. So what is ultrasonic sensor? It is a sensor through which you can measure distance up to a certain limit, and it is also used to measure height of a given opaque object. Now what is a servo? It is a rotating device which can rotate from either 0 to 180 or 0 to 360 degree. It can be turned to any particular angle between it. Now let us discuss the pins of ultrasonic sensor and servo motor. So ultrasonic has 4 pins. First is 5 volt, second is trigger, third is echo, fourth is ground, and servo motor has 3 pins. First is ground, second is 5 volt, and third is the signal pin. Let us now know the working process of the project. For that, we will have to first know the working process of the ultrasonic sensor. So, the sensor transmits few ultrasonic waves which when obstructed by an object gets reflected back, and it is again taken in by the receiver of the ultrasonic sensor. Through this, we can know whether there is an object placed in front of the sensor or not, and through this we can even know the distance between the object and the ultrasonic sensor. Now, after knowing the working process of the ultrasonic sensor, it is very easy to understand how our project works. So basically, whenever there is an object in front of the ultrasonic sensor, it detects it and sends a message to servo telling it to turn 90 degree. So there is a clear path in front of the train. The train takes around 2 seconds to pass through it. So I have given a 2-second delay in servo motor so that it automatically closes back after 2 seconds. Let us now see the connection of the wire. So from the servo motor, the signal pin will be on pin number 11, the 5 volt pin will be on pin number 2. I am taking a digital pin here because there is only one 5 volt which will be used for ultrasonic sensor, and I am not even using an adapter to work it, so I cannot even use the win pin. So I took a random pin from digital pins and I made its value high, so the Arduino will be given 5 volt there, and I connected it to the servo. Then I am taking the ground pin to the ground pin in Arduino. Then from ultrasonic sensor, the VCC pin will be connected to the 5 volt. Then the ground pin will be on ground pin in Arduino. Echo pin will be on pin number 4. Trigger pin will be on pin number 5. Let us now see the code. So firstly, I have written servo as, then I have initialized echo on 4, trigger on 5, volt on 2. On 2, I will be connecting the servo's 5 volt pin. Then I have initialized distance and duration. Then inside the void setup, I have attached servo on pin number 11. Then I have written trigger output, echo input, volt output. Then I have done volt high, which will mean that 5 volt will be passed on the volt pin, which is 2 number pin. Now inside the void loop, I turn the trigger pin low, so if there is any transmission going on, then it will stop, and then I made it high and again low. Then inside the variable duration, I turn the echo pin high so that it can receive the waves, and then inside the variable distance, I found the distance between the object and the ultrasonic sensor. So here it is between the train and the sensor. Then I printed it on the serial monitor just in case we need it. Then I have given a condition that if the distance is between 0 to 20, then the servo will turn 90 degree and stay there for 2 seconds, else it will turn to 0 degree. Let us now start setting up. So firstly, I have taken a stick, or you can even use a straw instead, as I told you in the video before. Then I have painted it with strips of red and white color to alter its appearance. Now I have taken a small plastic box, approximately the size which is shown here, as we just need to fit the ultrasonic sensor in here. Then I have made two big holes in it so that the ultrasonic sensor can fit in. Then I have taken a black color chart paper to make a square box of size 10 cm. Now this is how the box will look after joining all the parts of the chart paper. Here we have kept the top open so that we can keep the Arduino and jumper wires inside it. Now I have made holes on both the sides so that the uploading cable can go in and the jumper wires can come out. Now I have taken pieces of track and joined them together. Now we will come back to the box. So here we are attaching the Arduino inside the box with the help of 2A2 tape, and we have to make sure that the Arduino is kept in such a way that the uploading cable can go directly in through the hole. Now I have connected the wires to the Arduino, connecting servo and ultrasonic sensor, and taken them out through the hole. Then I have even connected the ultrasonic sensor inside the box. Then I have sticked the top part of the box with the help of 2A2 tape. Now we will keep the setup aside and stick the track with the help of 2A2 tape. Now we will stick the servo and the plastic box with the help of 2A2 tape. Now we will stick the decoratives. Let us now see the outcome of the code.